Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. This is Emrys Tarot, and it gives me great pleasure to be here to do this reading for all you wonderful people. Just before we get into it, okay, for those of you on mobile devices, okay, you may have to click the more button to reveal my email if you want a personal reading, okay. On PCs, you may already see it, but I am aware from my own experience on my phone that when you play back one of my videos, the email address isn't always apparent. Just click the more button and you'll see it. Should you like a personal reading, I'd be more than happy to send you the info. So here we go. What's going on for the sign of Pisces at this time? What is going on for the sign of Pisces at this time? World card, 6 of Pentacles. It would seem that a codependent situation is coming to a close and there's new opportunities coming your way, which leads to major decisions for you. Okay, it would seem here that this situation was okay for a while. All right, but I'm getting this energy now, Pisces, that you want more. It's like you've had a taste of a really good energy, okay, and you want more. You want more freedom. Well, you want to lead a comfortable life without having to work so hard and so many hours. That's not too much to ask for in this life, I don't think. I myself have been in jobs where 60, 70, 80 hours a week, quite common, double shifting, 6 in the morning till 10 at night. I've been there, done it. So I'm fully aware that all you very hard-working, shift-working people out there, I can imagine how you feel about it. Okay, but there is a work situation here for you. You've been dependent on it a long while, but I'm kind of getting here. Some of you are coming to the conclusion here. Nah, not for the rest of my life. Okay, with finances here, it would seem here your finances are being depleted. What I'm getting is now a lot of you, the need to reorganize your finances so there's not so many outgoings all at once. Okay, in relationships, I'm getting something new here for you. But with this 6 of Pentacles, it's like breaking a cycle, the cycle of the codependent cycle. You're becoming a very strong individual, Pisces. You're going out in your own way. Okay, you're making your own way in life. It's like your priorities are very much shifting, especially in a relationship scenario. You have been trying to come to a decision. You've been trying to manifest something here with this Magician. All right. It is in the challenge position. On stepping out of your comfort zone, whether it's with work or with relationships here, stepping outside your comfort zone. I'm picking up distance here. I'm picking up long distance. I'm picking up near future travel. But with this 2 of Swords, it seems to be very difficult in finding practical solutions to your situation. There is love here, although Pisces, you are very much in control of your emotions. King of Cups. But also with the King of Cups, I always get this yearning to be somewhere else. Yeah, it's like your dreams of the beach or a new place or new prospects. Realization of dreams and ambitions, making them actually work. You've got the answers within inside yourself, Pisces. Okay, and you can, if you've got the drive, you can go on learning curves. I'm seeing you taking courses, some of you. I'm seeing you passing some exams to get a qualification. For a few of you, finances are a big stickler, but with time and patience, you can overcome this. Wow. See what else we have. Yeah, you're feeling very stuck. You want to walk away from a situation, person, job, marriage, however this resonates with your particular situation. Somebody has had I'm kind of getting Pisces, you've had a wake up call. You've realised that maybe some of you have been feeling that you're settling for second best, no longer. With this, it's self improvement. Maybe some of you are dealing with a person who is engaged elsewhere. They have different priorities at the moment that can't be solved in a hurry. Okay, and they are trying to walk away from that situation to be with you. But it would seem here that things are dragging out a bit. But there is a wake up call here. We've got the judgment card underneath. Okay, and that's saying to me instantly, there needs to be a final decision on this. Well, recent past, Ten of Swords, Sun card, Revelations here. It's certainly a wake up call. Wow. A lot's changed in your sphere, both practically and with your attitude, Pisces. It's kind of like you're seeing the light. You're seeing things how they really are, not how you thought. Sometimes we can have nostalgic memories, but sometimes we can view the past in a kind of a romantic way or through rose tinted glasses. This is, you're seeing this in a true light. This relationship, your work situation, your finances. You realize that things can't carry on as they are, so something's shifted. Okay, we had a Scorpio full moon, okay, a while ago. I'm just going to check. Let's see. There's some. I'm getting this very, very strong moon energy here. Yeah. Yeah, we had a Scorpio full moon back in May the 12th. Okay, and we've got another new moon in Scorpio on November the 20th. So something back in May shifted. Okay, Scorpio, that's the reason. Okay, the Sun card is Leo energy, and you've certainly got. If you're dealing with a Leo, yeah, that's fine. But if you're not, don't worry. It's just that energy. Something shifted around May. Okay, for some of you, there's this realization of what you want, where you want to be, who you want to be with. Very, very slow approach. Page of Pentacles, Hierophant. There's a marriage involved in this. This person you're dealing with has very different beliefs. They grew up in a very different environment to you. So it's kind of bridging that gap. Okay. Page of Pentacles, call for action, call to actually, the energies now, it's coming out of the imagination status and it's getting real. There's definite opportunity here for a lot of you, and a practical opportunity, a practical solution even. Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Stability. Where things were a bit rocky, I see things stabilizing for you. Well, the energy anyway. Some kind of plan being formulated. There's the need to be very open-minded in relationships, because it looks like things are working out for you, okay, but not necessarily how you thought. So it's a question of being open to new ideas, open to new love. I'm getting communication here, very fast moving communication, perhaps from a distance for a lot of you. Okay. But it's kind of like very tentative steps. Somebody here is being very careful of what they say. A lot of you are letting go of your present situation, whether this is in work or it's changed at least, or certainly in a relationship. Wow. For some of you, I'm getting spending more time at home, more relaxation. There's a change of attitude here, a change of approach. Logistically, things are changing very quickly. You've got the Justice card, the Tower moment. The Tower moment is that Scorpio energy, Aries energy, and it's all about taking some kind of action. Okay, if you're waiting for a decision from the legal system, I'm kind of getting it will go in your favor, which frees you off. Okay, and there will need to be some compromises. You're tired of breadcrumbing, you're tired of toxicity and unbalance in your relationships and in your working life, and you're making a move to change this. That's great. Wow. It seems here that some of you are in a connection here that's kind of full of contradictions. It's like your heart, both your hearts want this, you want to be together, but you're not doing anything because of practical circumstances. And so it's like saying, I want this, but what about money, work, etc., which we all have to be practical. But to the universe, that's like a contradiction. Where there's been setbacks, I'm getting a much freer flowing energy, but very, very fast changes. There will be the need to make some compromises. But what I'm seeing here is a general rebalancing, a general reassessing of the situation, and things running on a much more even basis, not so intense. Confidence is the key, communication is the key. Thanks very much for watching. See you next week.